Guys, Connor Unchained. Just gonna bring you guys a little bit of a market update, bringing you guys a couple low caps. Just coins that have run pretty hard, that I'm personally watching, that I want to see just really good dips on. Because a lot of these coins I'm gonna bring up just have a lot of hype. And as you can see, you get Chart AI just chilling. Auto loads up on Chart AI every time. Low key though, Chart AI looks great. Honestly, as long as this kind of holds, if this drops a little bit, it's still not going to be the end of the world. Chart AI actually looks great though. But anyways, let's just jump right into it. Gonna just update a couple of things. So, over the last couple of days, I think cloud slash GPU slash CPU projects have been getting a ton of hype. They've been pumping like unbelievably. In the Discord, I called one out the other day too called Cloud. This was a new one, and it's been up actually. I don't know how many X's now, but I was looking at it down here, and it's just ran like crazy. We've had a couple of these, and another one that many of you may be familiar with is OPSEC, which, this is just a very strong project fundamentally, but this one has just been flying. We had this, kind of just chilling, consistently pushing up until it finally had this move. And OPSEC has just been climbing, but I do expect eventually this could go way higher, could even go to $1 before it really has a major pullback. But this is getting very toppy to me. It's definitely getting to a long-term blow off top. It's kind of chilling, but now it might do something like this before boom, 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 and continuing. That's my guess. So OPSEC, I would not be buying right now at these levels, but again, people are very bullish on this project specifically. So at the same time, don't just listen to me and what I'm saying, because sometimes, I'm wrong. I'm wrong pretty often. That's just how the market is. You can't predict it sometimes. And like I said, this could just do a 1 or 2x overnight. This, it could continue, but personally, I don't ever buy into pumps, even if it's a minor like this. Just heavy price action to the upside, I just don't buy. But OPSEC very strong. If this drops, get a good correction on that. Definitely a nice entry. I really like that. So another one too is MOG. Obviously, MOG is my go-to meme coin. One of the only meme coins I actually have conviction in for this bull run. And obviously it has done a 2, 3, 4x, over the last week, and it's come back down now. Like, this does look like a pretty solid entry if you guys are looking to get into this. And I know I shill the crap out of this coin, guys. Like, I really do believe this is going to minimum $1 billion in the bull run. I don't care what anyone says. My conviction has been set with it since probably somewhere down here in September, October. Even throughout all the market hype in the last few months, MOG did absolutely nothing. And my conviction stayed thorough with it. I don't care. But like fundamentally, there's no fundamentals to a meme coin. So if you want to take that risk, do it. But MOG looks good. So another one too I want to bring up, which is super key. Very strong project, guys. NKI. This has been climbing like crazy. So this depends on, your risk tolerance and where you like buying things. But I think sitting at 35 million in market cap still is very undervalued for this. Because obviously it launched at its bottom and now it's finally moving up. So I think if you guys would be looking for an entry in a project like this, I don't think I'd enter even here, even though it could just break through and start climbing. I personally would be waiting to see. Oh my god. I kind of want to see something like this where this comes down a little bit. Maybe it does some sort of small dip, before really deciding to push and take off. That would be my guess as to best case price action. And if it does dip pretty heavily, even like around 2.5 cents to 2 cents. Anywhere in that area, if that dips, guys, that's going to be probably your best long-term entry in this project that you can get if you did not get into the bottom when I was talking about it, 25 times, which is okay. I fade so many projects myself, like literally every single day. But anyways, yeah, we had NKI. Another one too that's been on my radar a little bit. This project's definitely higher risk in my opinion. It's got some couple minor red flags that, throw me off a little bit, but I think based on crypto gaming hype, just the hype alone, I think Rainy Studios could be a solid longer term play. But the same thing goes for Rainy Studios. This one, it's just been on my radar for a little while, but not really, honestly, not too long. But if this does do another maybe 20, 30, 40% correction, kind of pulls a nice dump from here, anywhere around this level, this would be a great entry. For me, it still has not dipped enough for me to want to ape, for me to want to enter yet, because I did not catch the bottom of this. I just kind of found it as it was pumping. But yeah, this one looks okay. Definitely higher risk, but I just wanted to put this out there. This is an interesting gaming project, and I'm not going over any fundamentals today. Like, mainly going to be charts, but just kind of like a quick overview, quick update of the market. Because again, we got Bitcoin, ETH. They still are just in the sky right now. They gotta at least move, pull back a little bit, do something, consolidate. Because we've just seen a ton of micro caps, ton of low caps flying over the last 2 or 3 days. And yeah, I think from here it's probably gonna continue. Again, unless Bitcoin or ETH just decide to really take a nice hit to the downside, then we might see a lot of projects start falling off. But at the same time, like if Bitcoin and ETH do decide to fall a little bit more, that's going to give some great entries as well for a couple projects. For some weaker hands that just jumped in because they saw coin pumping. So yeah, we'll see. Another one, I'll bring one more coin up that I talk about all the time. So Crypto Force. Yeah, Crypto Force is another one. Yeah, they're just DCA'd into this. Not a big one, but so I usually call out my DCAs. Depending on the project and my conviction, I'll DCA sometimes 2, 3, 4 times, upwards of like 7 or 8. But this one I've only DCA'd a few times into it because again the market caps are very small, still fairly risky, but team is delivering very heavily, very strong, very hard. I like this coin. Probably will be DCAing into this if it can stay in this range, even underneath support here. Yeah, I've DCA'd into this so many times all throughout this. I'm just waiting for this one to really have its giga pump. But yeah, I like to call this stuff out in the Discord, and we clear the chart too, because I think with this one too, like I said, it's a little under support. So I think from here we see continuation, and as long as they continue to develop, I think once crypto gaming tokens again really start full force flying, this is easily just going to start correcting itself back up. Might consolidate for a minute and just I think it's just going to have a nice little up only movement for a while. I like this coin a lot. I like what they're building, and my conviction is there for it, So anyways, that's what I got for you guys today. Just a few little smaller low caps that I've been watching, that I'm actually in, and that's what I got for you guys today. So I will see you in the next video. I'm going to talk about some more projects individually this coming week, so just be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you in the next one.